Welcome to Charts Today. My name is David Linton, and today's edition for Friday the 13th, yes, Friday the 13th of October, is coming to you from London. And we start by looking at the dollar. Dollar index is just starting to recover a little bit, having had a bad week, but still bearish on all three charts. So against the basket of currencies, dollar is still looking relatively weak. Against the euro, euro is falling away a bit here with this dollar recovery. So euro dollar. Just looking a little bit weaker, so euro seeing a little bit of a sell-off there. Japanese yen, dollar is lower here, although medium and long term it is making the transition still. We do have this downside target of about 2%, but not yet activated, so we can keep an eye on that. Sterling has actually had a good day, having fallen away yesterday. A lot of uncertainty around Brexit and the negotiations, and news those negotiations are proceeding this morning has pushed sterling back up, so we are sitting around the 133 level. A lot of volatility in sterling, and we're seeing that against the euro as well. We were as low as 110 yesterday, or as high as 112.70 today. So we've seen quite a move there just on that news flow, but still bearish in the medium and long term, of course. Against the Swiss franc looking stronger, against the Australian dollar not looking as strong, so the Australian dollar is looking stronger there. The S&P 500 did hold the 2550 level last night. Nasdaq also looking stronger, bullish on all three time frames, as is the Dow, and the Russell 2000 still just flat after a really good run over the last several weeks. The S&P future virtually unchanged, and Nasdaq E-mini again virtually unchanged. So market looks set to open undecided today. FTSE is down very slightly this morning, down 11 points. So we are just seeing a struggle there, but still bullish in the medium and long term and short term charts, but just struggling to make new highs. FTSE 250 looking better and up slightly today, making new highs. The DAX was above 13,000 yesterday, so that was really quite strong, and we're just seeing that new all-time high there. So the DAX looking pretty bullish, although there is a shortage of medium and short-term targets there. The Nikkei looking strong. We've got targets of 10 and 30% upside there on the medium-term chart. Hang Seng looking strong. Shanghai continuing its recovery. And the Sensex looking much stronger as well, pushing for new highs there. And, of course, lots of long and medium-term upside targets. The Australian market actually looking strong as well, breaking really months of sideways movement there. We're seeing multi-month highs here, so that's looking much better than it has been. Brent crude sitting at 57.50, so Brent looking much stronger as well, in the high 50s. And WTI well above this $50 level at 51.60, so looking more and more bullish. But over a long period, of course, $50 seems to be the new normal for crude oil. US Natgas actually higher, above $3. Storage numbers helped there yesterday, and copper also pushing higher as well, so that's looking quite good. And heating oil nudging quite a lot higher, also having sold off the last few weeks, but looking strong on the short-term chart, so that's quite good. Taking a look straight at gold, we see gold is just struggling in these mid 1290s, but it is still looking bullish on all three charts. Silver not quite as bullish on the long-term chart, but still looking pretty good on the short and medium-term charts. US Treasury yields, we're seeing that's to fall away to the low 230s here. So the yield's just not looking quite as strong. Apple just falling back a little bit yesterday, but still bullish above the cloud on all three time frames, as is Google. Amazon was up yesterday, looking strong as well, but just still needs to get through the medium-term chart. And Facebook just struggling in this low 170s, but still looks pretty bullish all around. And last of all, Microsoft is actually looking pretty strong, and we see here on the medium-term chart just pushing all the time for those new highs. That's it for today. Until Monday, have a great weekend. Happy charting. See you then.